You're listening to episode 48 of Soapbox Daily, and I'm your host, Mad Morgan. Welcome to Hump Day. Thanks for joining us today. Today, it is the middle of the week, and we're powering through this week. It's going pretty quick. We're already at the hump point, and we're going downwards from here towards the weekend, which should be pretty exciting. Hopefully, it's going to be a good weekend for everybody. So, how's everybody's integrity been this week? Has it been pretty stable, pretty much balanced? Are you setting the example? Are you being the change the world needs? I'd like to hear that, and I'd like to see that. So, by all means, keep up the good work. Other than that, hey, today we're going to discuss, it's more of a meaning thing, because I think some people don't understand. So, this is going to be part of our educational part of the week. And we're going to basically discuss two sayings that I've heard my whole life, and you probably have as well. And maybe some people just don't know what they mean. So today we're discussing, our topics are going to be don't rock the boat or burn that bridge. So that is what our topics are for today. That is our whole topic right there. Don't rock the boat or burn that bridge. So what does these sayings mean, or what do these sayings mean? Well, let's get into the first one. Don't rock the boat. What does don't rock the boat mean? Well, let's put it plain and simple. I'll give you the dictionary version of it. Disturb a stable situation, as in an easygoing manager. He or she won't rock the boat unless it's absolutely necessary. This idiom alludes to capsizing a small vessel, such as a canoe, by moving around in it too violently. It's colloquial early 1900s. And to rock the boat, basically, to sum it up, it's like, okay, only cause as much disturbance as you need to in any situation. Don't rock the boat too much. Don't push your luck. Don't be disturbing stuff than you need to more than you need to. So for instance, if you decide to test some boundaries when it comes to how you're dealing with somebody, say a manager or something, and you like to push his limits or her limits and, try to see how much you can get away with. You really don't want to rock the boat if for some reason you have a balancing point with them. So rocking the boat would be taking it too far. You rock the boat, you disturb things, and it gets people upset. And of course, it doesn't work out good for you because you're the one rocking the boat. So it's just finding a balance without going overboard. So that's pretty much what that means. Don't rock the boat. Just don't disturb a stable situation. Just find that even balance and leave it at that. Don't need to take it so far. All right, so let's go to the next one. And this is one that I find a lot of people really need to know the meaning of, and I believe in it immensely. What does don't burn that bridge mean? Well, pretty much to destroy one's path, connections, reputation, opportunities, etc., particularly intentionally. Even if you are dismissed from a job in the worst way, take care to not burn your bridges with unseen comments on the way out, since you never know who you will meet again. And this is something that a lot of young people need to understand, and it's very important. Teenagers, early 20s, keep this one saying in mind of don't burn that bridge, because there are going to be people that you come across in your career, in your work, that you might not get along with, you might not agree with, you might have arguments with, but even if you left that job, you don't know who they're connected to. You don't know if you'll see them again in your career. You just don't know. So if you go burning bridges at one point in your career, whether it be work, but mainly it's work, or whether it's a relationship, or whether it be anybody that you meet in your life, whether it be personal, friendly, casual, whatever, you just don't know who that person is or how they're connected. So if you start burning bridges by shooting off your mouth and doing something stupid or acting stupid, that could come back on you. Because another saying that we'll cover another show in, what comes around goes around. So you got to be careful about your interactions with people, because you could be burning more bridges than you know. And especially if you leave a job and you rub people the wrong way, you don't know how that can catch up with you later on in your career. Keep that in mind. I know one particular individual that I've worked with in the last few years that frankly burned a bridge with me majorly. And I could bury him, but I'm a little better than that. Hopefully that individual has learned since then. But I could have buried him on the way out the door with his smart mouth, but I didn't. I'm like, all right, he's young. He's only like 20 and still lives with mommy and daddy, so he's got to learn. But hey, my advice to you is don't burn that bridge, because you never know. So that's about it for today. Those are the two sayings that I want to get into and give you some meanings, give you some understanding and ideas about what they mean. Hope it's very, very helpful. If it is, by all means, give me some feedback. We're on Twitter at @MadSoapbox. Also, please check out getOffMySoapbox.com for more information on our shows. Find all the information there. I'd love to hear back from you. I'd like to get some feedback. And also, we're on Patreon / get off my soapbox. Thank you very much for being here. Thanks for listening today, and I will see you next episode. Bye for now.